The heartbeat of the nation is our young people, pulsing with life, greatness and potential. This is Ghana, where our actions create a ripple effect across Africa. Since 1957, it was told that Ghana's future will be one of freedom, growth, rich enterprising and potential.
Your beloved country is free forever. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the whole affairs.
Rising from the ashes to new heights.
Ghana's story is a story of hope. The young people are leading at the forefront of Ghana's development. However, despite our great strides, there is more to be done for the young people of Ghana and the world. And for some, that hope remains distant. Their cry did not go unheard. On a campus in Ghana, a student named Moses Bafo Ewa experienced firsthand the transformative power of mentorship. He saw a solution to the challenges facing his peers. What started as an unusual idea, gathering high school students to share this gift, quickly grew. As the number of mentees soared, a vision took root. Youth Arise. Moving from school to school, this group of teenagers and 20-somethings spread the news of a training program. And in time they grew, training more young people in the areas of leadership, mentorship, personal development, and entrepreneurship. Over time, these trained young people grew to join in the force for transformation. From humble beginnings, Youth Arise spread its message, reaching thousands. Our early trainees became our greatest advocates, joining the force for transformation.
In 2016, Youth Arise formalized its commitment, aligning its impactful programs with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. To date, we have directly empowered over 4,500 young individuals through our core programs with an estimated reach of over 15,000 across Ghana and beyond. Becoming volunteers, they visit more remote places in the country, speaking to people and spreading the beacon of light. What started as a longing in the heart of a couple of young people since grew to become a stream of training programs which have become a hub for thousands of young people and an answer to their cry for mentorship and personal development.
Our flagship Leadership Diary training program, held annually in Accra, Kumasi and Takoradi, ignites a passion for leadership, service and personal development in hundreds of youth. Complementing this, our Stepping Ahead Leadership Conference extends this transformative message nationwide to 13 regions in Ghana. The results are clear.
This has been a wonderful experience for me. I am yet to sit down with my daughter and completely digest what she has been through, but I was part of what happened. She told me she wanted to participate in this program when she was ending her time as a senior high school student. So you asked me about the impact. This has helped her to become more independent. I'm very grateful for that. I also saw her doing a whole lot of assignments. She even borrowed my computer on numerous occasions. That initiative is also good.
I don't know where to start from, but the way my daughter was putting pressure on us to register her for this program, we do not regret it. And I know all parents here also don't regret. The first session, whenever she comes home, we sit down with her and we discuss whatever she learned. And myself, I was taking notes. I am a counselor and I also deal with the youth, and I was learning deep things from her. She wasn't sleeping. Sometimes she would sleep around 4 a.m. trying to do her assignment, typing, and all that. And above all, she has started thinking like an entrepreneur. You know, something small, and she's looking at me, I'm getting a business idea from her. Wow.
To make all this possible, Youth Arise equips its volunteers and staff each year with the skills to continue to give their best and to maintain a standard of excellence in their service to the young people we train.
Driven by the principle of servant leadership, Youth Arise programs culminate in tangible community service. Our participants actively give back, from organizing health screenings, sanitation drive to providing educational support and launching innovative local solutions. The Community Hope and Charity campaign, led by our dedicated youth workers, brings smiles to the disadvantaged, spreading love and joy where it's needed most. Our diverse group of remarkable volunteers will share how the various programs in Youth Arise uniquely transform their life.
Before my encounter with Youth Arise organization, I had no background in agriculture. My experience in the agriculture field all started when I attended the Leadership Diary Training Program. We had a very engaging session on agriculture and food security. It was an eye-opener, and there I fell in love with the whole field. And then fast forward, I began to build my own agribusiness. That is a probiotic yogurt production company. And what kept me going as an entrepreneur, but all the training I had from Youth Arise organization, especially the Leadership Diary Training Program. I learned how to better relate with my customers. I learned how to keep the vision alive even when challenges were thrown at me. Today, I'm very proud to say that my business is growing and it's thriving. And it's all due to my experience as a youth worker and my encounter with the Youth Arise organization.
Youth work has brought me fulfillment. Having sleepless nights over and not knowing what to do has been fueled by my ability to serve with the organization. Being a part of Youth Arise organization has made me appreciate youth work better, because I got to see the impact of youth workers. I had people impact my life directly as a result of being a part of the organization. And I've had the opportunity to serve and to be a part of the greater community, influencing young people out there.
I needed direction on where to start from and how to nurture these dreams and this talent that I had. One interesting thing that also helped me, when I met Youth Arise organization, was to challenge myself. So I recall that I decided to go into journalism as a visual art student because I met Youth Arise organization. I am thriving as a young journalist. I'm able to produce very thought-provoking articles. I'm able to write. I am now part of a community of young people who are like-minded in helping other young people.
But then I met Youth Arise organization and I developed a very positive self-image, and I've learned to discover myself and to grow my purpose, and I started to be involved in things that gave me that opportunity to grow myself. And then I had the opportunity to go to Smith College, also with the help of Youth Arise organization, and having that opportunity gave me the ability to step into entrepreneurship. So I entered into a competition called the Conway or Co-Innovate for Change Challenge in my school. And through the guidance of Chief Moses Bafo Ewa and the support of Youth Arise organization, I was able to win several awards for the project that I was doing, which is called Grow Incubator. And I really cannot say any more than thank you to Youth Arise for making me the confident and bold person I am today and giving me the opportunity to be an ambassador anywhere in the world. Thank you.
For high school, I was in a place where many young people find themselves, searching for meaning, searching for direction, searching for purpose. Then I joined the yearly Leadership Diary Training Program by the Youth Arise organization, and that was the turning point in my life. So 3 things happened to me that changed me deeply. First, I found a sense of direction. Like the shoots of a seed drawn to the sunlight, I started to grow towards purpose and clarity. And second, I gained the confidence to take bold steps. So they say that the journey of 1,000 miles always begins with a step. For me, it was a step of faith towards academic excellence and a purpose-driven life. Because of the Youth Arise organization, I've been working in purpose and helping others to rise into theirs.
Today, we look out for an even greater impact in various fields. In agriculture, The Youth Alliance for Agricultural Transformation under the Youth Arise system is cultivating the next generation of sustainable farmers and climate action leaders.
Okay, so home gardens and school gardening is so important. It's so important because it addresses the issue of food insecurity, and it's so important it's important that we all learn to grow the food we eat. It's important that we all learn to create a backyard farming. And there are several ways of creating a backyard farming. And that's why I'm so much excited about what Youth Alliance for Agricultural Transformation is doing and what Youth Arise organization is doing.
Through the Arise Center for Arts, Culture and Entertainment, we unleash incredible creative potential, empowering young artists to express, innovate, and thrive. The Orange Professionals Network equips young individuals with practical skills, bridging the gap between education and employment, empowering them to excel in their chosen fields. The Arise Center for Holistic Health, Wellness and Nutrition promotes healthy living and wellness, building resilient individuals and communities. And the STEM Explorers Network, we encourage young minds to explore, experiment, and innovate, driving solutions for today's most pressing challenges. In the Arise Multimedia Agency, we are rewriting narratives, empowering young voices to advocate for a better future, harnessing the power of storytelling to inspire change.
13 years down the line, our work has expanded, crossing borders of Ghana to Togo, Benin, Morocco, and the United States and Nigeria, taking the flame that started in Accra, Ghana to other parts of the continent and the world. The global CEO, here, from the very beginning, sounds the clarion call for unity and collaboration.
CEO of Youth Arise organization, I see a future where every young person is empowered to lead and to transform their world. Our vision is clear: to ignite a global movement that equips young people and the people who work with young people with tools, mentorship, opportunities, and skills they need to thrive. Global partnerships are vital. By uniting with governments, civil society groups, international organizations, development partners, and the private sector, we break barriers like underdevelopment, unemployment, and lack of skills, creating sustainable pathways for youth. Alliances amplify our impact and build a shared future. Together, we can build a world where you don't just survive, but live with courage and innovate with purpose. The time is now. Come. Let's come together. Let's partner. And let's empower a generation to rise.
This body of young professionals commit to training our members in the essence of our work, to impact young people everywhere, and to remain deeply rooted in what makes us who we are.
There is more work to be done, and we need your support. Youth work needs more hands, more hearts, and more voices. It needs yours. If you've ever wanted to make a difference, now is your time. Partner with us to support the mission to the young people of the world. Visit our website at youtharise.org to learn more.